The concept of curve resistance. First, let's see two videos. From the above two videos, you can observe in the first video, the race car had the car swinging at ease and running slowly at the turn in the road. In the second video, the lorry was slow motion and did not cross the road at once. Let's find out the reasons and solutions. What is curve resistance? The curve resistance is referred as when the passenger car is maneuvered to take the curve, the external forces acts on the front wheel of vehicles. These forces have components with the retarding effects on the forward movement of vehicles. What is passenger car? A passenger car is a road motor vehicle intended for the carriage of passengers. The automobiles are steered by turning the front wheels, but the rear wheels do not turn. When a vehicle driven by rear wheels moves on a horizontal curve, C and D are the rear driving wheels, which give a tractive force P in the direction of PQ. The front wheels A and B are turned so as to steer the vehicle along a horizontal curve the tangential direction of which is RS. The rotation of inner wheel and outer wheel in the front wheels turn the tangential directions. The direction of rotation of rear and front wheels are different as shown in figure, and so there is some loss in the tractive force. Path taken by rear wheels and path taken by front wheels as shown in figure. Red color represent path taken by front wheels. Green color represent path taken by rear wheels. When a vehicle traveling along a horizontal curve, rear wheels forms radius R2. The automobiles are steered by turning the front wheels, but the rear wheels do not turn. When a vehicle driven by rear wheels moves on a horizontal curve, the loss of tractive force due to turning of a vehicle on a horizontal curve, which is termed as curve resistance. Front wheels of A and B, rear wheels of C and D as shown in the free body diagram. Rear wheel direction is PQ, front wheel direction is RS. The angle between front and rear wheel direction of turning by vehicle is theta. Tractive force of vehicle is pulling power, means capital P. The length of a vehicle is capital L and the width of the vehicle is small l. The loss of tractive force due to turning of a vehicle on a horizontal curve, which is termed as curve resistance, will be equal to P minus P cos theta and will depend on the turning angle theta. Hence, the tractive force available in this direction, pulling power equals to P cos theta, which will be less than the actual tractive force, is P applied. I already told curve resistance will depend on the turning angle theta. In the figure shows the 30-degree, 60-degree, 90-degree, 120-degree, 160-degree, 180-degree, the angle subtended by the vehicle as going so on. In this figure, the vehicle tire acting on the downwards is weight. The rotation of wheel is in the direction of motion in opposite to create a frictional force. When the vehicle tire is not resist the braking torque or concentrating force, the tire or vehicle will be sliding along the tangential direction. In this figure, the natural tire is showing the three-dimensional view of the three forces acting in the tire. First one is normal force, second one is longitudinal force, third one is lateral force. When a three forces acting in the tire, it's create a three moments. The three moments are My, Mz and Mx. It's along a three directions. Turning along the horizontal curve is affected due to the lateral friction developed between the front wheels and the pavement. In this figure, car traveling along a road. When a curved path, it turns the vehicle by front driven wheels. The direction of PQ will not resist the vehicles by high speed. It chances of sliding the car in direction of PQ. This is simple concept. The loss of tractive force due to turning of a vehicle on a horizontal curve, which is termed as curve resistance. So, required higher tractive force in curve than is straight. If to maintain speed as straight in curve, loss of power or pulling power or tracting power or hauling force of a vehicle on a horizontal curve. Curve resistance develops only in vehicles having rear driving wheels. Curve resistance is actuate in hill roads. Thus, while a vehicle driven by rear wheels turns along a horizontal curve, there is increased resistance, and if the same speed as on straight is to be maintained, a higher tractive effort is needed. But in the vehicles with front driving wheels, this problem does not exist. CR equals P minus P cos theta and depends on turning angle, where CR equals curve resistance, theta equals angle of turning by front driven wheels, P equals pulling power of vehicle. While turning along horizontal curve, lateral friction developed between front wheel and the pavement. It's cause sliding along the tangential direction. The vehicles with front driving wheels, this problem does not exist. There are three types of wheel driven vehicles: rear wheel driven vehicles, front wheel driven vehicles, four wheel driven vehicles. Rear wheel driven vehicles. are some examples. Heavy vehicles like trucks, buses, etc. Front wheel driven vehicles are some examples, all cars except Nano. Four-wheel driven vehicles are some examples, sports utility vehicles like jeep, cars, etc. This figure shows some examples of heavy vehicles. Front wheel driven and rear wheel driven vehicles of different arrangements as shown in figure. The rear driven wheels of vehicles fitted by the engine in rear side. In this figure, rear driven wheel arrangements are engine fitted by the front side of the vehicle. Rear wheel driven vehicles, front wheel driven vehicles, four wheel driven vehicles of arrangements in three-dimensional view as shown in the figure. Most of the heavy commercial vehicles have rear driving wheels and ends on sharp curves the additional highways. Curve resistance should be considered while designing the geometric features of highways. These problems occur due to the sharp curves and the road have steep gradients. The compensation in gradient needed for such a case explained in upcoming videos. Remaining derivation part and numerical problems part will be continued in the next videos. Goodbye. Good luck for the better future.